Welcome back to another video by ALTBAE. I'm here to discuss uh, with you an exciting project which has been around for a while, but it may have dropped off your radar if you have been in the cryptocurrency space for a while. And if you are new, this might be a good opportunity to learn about this project I want to discuss with you. But before I continue, I must let you know I am not a financial advisor. So please do further research before you invest your money, and only invest what you can afford to lose, and seek professional financial advice where you can. So with that out the way, the project I want to discuss with you today is Clintext CTI, Clinical Trials Intelligence. So there's quite a lot of information and there's quite a few tabs here, but I'm only going to discuss a few points here because I want to keep this brief. The roadmap here only goes up to 2023. As you can see, it's automatically sifting across. So just bear with me while I go on to 2023. So CTI development testing in a live trial environment is going to happen in Q3. Clintext CTI deployment in live chronic pain clinical trials, including CTI token utility, goes live token licensing mechanism on license expiry. So I will mention this in the next bit, and there's frequently asked questions here. Not right away, but we'll get to that point. So who are Clintext? Clintext are a solutions provider to the pharmaceutical industry, providing predictive analytics and machine learning to new medicines development and clinical trials process. So it's a decentralized software solution that will lower the cost of new medicines and speed up delivery to market for people that need them. So it's good to help pharmaceuticals develop new solutions within the space and will ultimately help the patient. That's the aim with CTI. And why does clinical trials intelligence need a blockchain? So it's part to do with compliance, but also um, just having a secure, completed, recorded history of all clinical data views stored on a blockchain allows for the creation and evolution of a decentralized clinical database. So effectively, I think it seems to be like as a kind of an open source hub where companies can put their insights into this platform and this blockchain, and they can get access to data through buying CTI tokens, and also they can be rewarded with CTI tokens for contributing. And that's effectively in a nutshell here. So smart contracts will allow the ability to perform the secure execution of contracts and payments based on triggers and milestones in the clinical data. So, for example, a payment to an investigator can be automatically triggered as a preset milestones are reached based on data entered and later verified uh, by an outside system known as Oracle. And they mentioned Chainlink here. So it allows for the removal of costly and slow intermediaries. They do mention that uh, there are kind of centralized competitors, and what's stopping them from doing the same thing. They're saying is that the main focus for competitors tends to be about um, particular individual discrete tasks in clinical trials rather than end-to-end coverage of the platform, whereas CTI aim to be predictive using analytics and machine learning to the maximum to develop new medicines. So other blockchain projects also mention about storing patient medical records. So as far as they're aware, there's nobody else yet tackling the problems in clinical trials, which will solve both in terms of cost savings for big pharmaceutical companies and bringing life-saving treatments to patients sooner. just quickly about the actual CTI tokens. This is the part what I said I was going to mention. So CTI tokens are used to access the CTI platform via a staking license model with an integrated wallet. There's no other payment gateway to access the platform, and the CTI tokens will be used for inter-platform payments, such as reward payments to clinical data providers and third-party clinical investigators. And what will drive the demand price? This is quite lengthy, so I do invite you to pause the video here or visit the website in your own time. I'll link it in the description below. So there's also mention of a token burn, that in the event that the pharmaceutical client chooses not to renew their clinical trials intelligence access, so they'll have access for, I think it's a minimum of 1 year. Yeah, here it is here. And the CTI tokens that were staked for that license will be returned to Clintext, and they will burn 20% of that, and that's going to be verifiable on the Ethereum public blockchain. And as far as I'm aware, there will not be any new tokens created. Yeah. So 12-month with a rolling contract subscription. So so there's the potential if maybe one or more companies decide not to renew, they can create a new token burn each year potentially. But then again, it can just continue to keep rolling and rolling and rolling, just like Limp Biscuit. So that's it in a nutshell. Let's go on to CoinGecko. I'll put the price in dollars this time. So it's the all-time high was almost 40 cents, and recently, like the last kind of end of the bull cycle, it went up to 28 cents. And I think at the moment, you can kind of see there's a slow recovery at the beginning of this year, and I think it's kind of been seen as kind of support level of 2 cents. And I predict, my price prediction is that the next at the end of the next bull cycle, this could 10x. So I'm predicting a 22 to 25 US cents, so about a 16 to 20 Great British pence per CTI token. Who knows when the end of the bull cycle will be? Maybe even the end of next year, maybe more. But I think this could be something that you might be interested in purchasing. Again, it's not financial advice. It's up to you if you want to do that, and only risk what you can afford to lose. So I'll be buying this through KuCoin. You can also buy it through Gate.io and also LA token, and these are the pairs USDT and ETH. If you found that useful, please leave a comment in the comment section below, and like and subscribe to the video. And as I said, I'll put a link in the description for CTI, so check that out for further research, and I'll see you in the next video.